is up, guys? It is Lifted, and in today's video we got another PSA graded returns, and yeah, we got some good stuff. Nothing too crazy, but more art rares from Sword and Shield, as well as some of the recent sets. So pretty easy to grade stuff, but you know what, like, the artwork's dope. Might not be worth a ton, but this is the kind of stuff I'm adding to my personal collection, and if I get extras along the way, then they go up on the store. So win-win scenario, we both get some of this. So pretty excited. Yeah, so let's just get started. And we have the Bennett from VMAX Climax. All right, pretty dope. Got some fire dance hula shit in the background. I'm for it. We like the tiki stuff here. Ooh, and PSA 10 to start us off. Yeah, check out our Instagram. We be posting all the tiki bars and stuff we go to. That's just kind of more personal stuff that we keep out of the Pokemon TCG kind of related posts, but you know, on the personal profile. If you know, you know. Oh, and 2 for 2. And if you notice, if you have a good eye, we skipped a cert there. So what happened? Well, basically we had another card that was between those guys, and PSA gave us an offer for it, and it was pretty solid. So what we had there was one of these. We had our first Dredagon sold to PSA, and this one's for the personal collection. So yeah, they offered like 50 or 60 bucks, and I saw that like that's the price they had them listed for on eBay. So that's the most I was probably gonna get out of it. So sure, I'll take it. And oh, that's a dope cert number. And it is the Dedenne from VMAX Climax. Kind of a kawaii artwork kind of type shit, as the kids say. I don't know, but we got a 10 on the 50/50 cert. That's dope. That's going into the PC for sure. All right. Okay, and now we got V-Star Universe with the Latias. Oh man, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, so I mean, pretty basic cards, but the artwork's great and they're easy to grade. So yeah, happy about that. We got the Latias. And believe it or not, for the second card that got sold to PSA, it was one of those. So I think PSA offered me like 75 for the Latias. So I mean, compared to what they had them listed for, again, it kind of seemed like a good play to make. And you know, I got some instant liquidity. Liquidity. And 52 is the other Dedenne. So we do have some duplicates still, and maybe ones that got 10s where I know I have more copies, maybe I will offer those too. So yeah, that other Dedenne card will be up on the store. Ooh, and now we're getting into some of the newer stuff. This is from Mega Brave, the first installment of the Mega series. And Steelix, a really like solid artwork, and you know, an underrated Pokemon, so can't really go wrong there. And don't really see too many Steelix cards, so when that one really hit, kind of went for it. I think I got some more copies of that, so hopefully I can get some more 10s. And the Bulbasaur. Oh, the 50/55 cert. All right, clean cert numbers. We got lucky with this order. And it's not really that important, but like, you know, when you get a clean cert number and it's all sequential, that does kind of add to the value there. And you know, it's cool to get your sequential set, but on top of that, as of recently, I don't know if I mentioned this in one of the other videos, irrelevant Pokemon, by the way, I just submitted it because it's a 10, but they had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cert go out to some card. I don't know, I'm gonna have to like search that up and see what it is. I don't know, maybe I'll have the image popping up on screen, but yeah, that, I'm not sure what card that is, but like, I'm sure like regardless, it could sell for like a good amount of extra money just because of the cool cert number. And not sure what this Pokemon is. We got a Scroodle. All right. And it gets a 10. Kind of some questionable choices with the new Pokemon designs they're rolling out lately, but when the artwork's good on the cards, like, I can't complain too much. Like, even that weird, like, Ultra Beast looking thing, I don't know, like, I'm not really for the design, but when the art's good, can't go wrong. And Spiritomb, kind of a spookier Christmas vibes, at least he's in the cave type thing. That's cool. Yeah. And it gets a 10. Cool stuff. Some more Mega Series art rares. Okay. Mega Symphonia. We got the Shuckle. Kind of a weird card, but it's about time our boy Shuckle gets some love with the PSA 10. All right. I don't know if you guys play Pokemon Go still, but like one of the first Shundos, the perfect IV shinies that you could get in Pokemon Go, one of my first ones was a Shuckle, and I maxed it out, and that was a tank in those gyms back in the day. Now we got Inteleon. Is he like surfing or is he like quick scoping? Oh shit. And he gets a 10 with the 50/60 cert. Clean number, we take that. So yeah, with 2 of them sold to PSA, that means we had 18 total cards today. So yeah, I think this is the new format for our submissions. We've been sending off a lot of batches of 20, and I feel like that's a good number. Like, if you submit too many cards and they're all getting 10s, I almost feel like they're looking for that extra flaw. They want to give you that 9. Oh, all right, 61. Because, you know, to be fair, I guess it kind of makes sense when there's like a spread of grades, but you know, if they're all perfect cards, they're all gonna get 10s. It's just Japanese makes that a little bit easier. I mean, if anybody's collecting One Piece right now, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you're gonna get all 10s on your cards unless there's something like obvious, like some glaring scratch on the front, like nameplate of the card, or if there's like a hit on one of the back corners, it's like you can't really get past that. But when so many cards are like looking like 10s right out of the pack, like, it's pretty easy to make it happen, because god damn, we're making it happen today. We got the Snover there, and all 10s so far. Now, less important of a card, but you know what? We just figured we'd send it, and there you go. Some of these cards are like pretty much worthless raw, so at least now that they're slabbed, they will be worth having around. And it's cool to have the 10 set already like going before things get expensive, because like, I don't know, you store your cards for too long. Really hyped about this card, by the way. Kind of the creeper card, but you know, it tells a story. So anyway, but yeah, like the longer you store your cards and the longer you submit, like I've had cards where like the standards have gone up on me, or they got really harsh on like those GX borders, if you remember, like sets that had the tag teams or like hidden fates, like a little bit crooked or off center on some of those cards, and like it's eye appeal, so you get really slammed on your grades. But yeah, submit your cards before they get damaged. I guess that's one thing to take out of it, and make sure you're keeping your stuff in good condition and storing it well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been lifted, and I'll catch you next time. We out of here. Peace. We went 20 for 20 today. That's crazy.